Here's the former Cornhusker Brett Maher to get this one started. And we are underway from AT&T Stadium. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line.
Check 48, the mark. And QB's traps. Let's go.
Wentz now on first down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. A bad start there. A big loss on their first. First play from scrimmage. It's second down. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Here's carry number 1 for Jordan Howard. And for a second straight play, that Cowboy defense gets him to the ground behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, to me, that's taking a big gamble defensively because that alignment you see, that's normally something you see down near the goal line. Because now, if they decide to go play action, something should be open there.
And he will go down. A Cowboys sack. Sean Lee, the longtime vet, getting in and getting to the QB.
Well, certainly some teams are not intimidated by down and distance on defense, are they? 3rd and very long? Let's go get this guy again. Big-time pressure.
Here's Austin. Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So dangerous with a football in his hands. Call that a return of... And the Cowboys are going to take over in great position here with a 1st and 10. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now Prescott. Flushed out right. He's got a man complete. It's Amari Cooper. Touchdown, Cowboys. Amari Cooper, 37 yards. As his guys are able to strike. Here in this opening quarter. Extra point by Moore, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. following the touchdown. Here's Marr to kick it away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. Philadelphia getting set to take the field. And a 3-and-out on that first drive. We'll see if they can do better here.
They should have a better opportunity because
blitz coming, and down he goes. Sean Lee able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
Another try after the first down sack. Wentz. Room here to run. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. Now this defense looking like they have come to play the pick six, and just like that, it's 13-0 early on. And Ollie takes off with it. It's a fake. And this fake extra point attempt failed big time. Not only did they not get it, they went backwards.
Let me go ahead and show my... a little bit. I liked it when they would fake it from the 3-yard line, right? When you'd line up, go ahead and, oh, there's a fake, and he's going to get two. That's great. But from the 15, the risk-reward, it's just not there.
It's so risky to get 15 yards on a fake. Well, you see the result right there.
Yeah, I know these young...
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And this is a unit that, to be frank, doesn't look like they've woken up yet. I mean, a punt and a turnover on their first two drives.
And I think the game's starting to take shape a little bit now. And I'm going to take it into the basketball world. When you're having trouble scoring or moving the ball in basketball, what do? Get it to their best player, right? Find a matchup, create it, exploit it, and try and move the football.
On 2nd and 9, Wentz. And his throw's going to be incomplete. He was trying to get it to Zach Ertz that time. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Wentz now to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete. That makes him now 0 for 2 here in the first quarter on 3rd down conversions.
And now they'll look to their defense because they need them to step up so they don't fall further behind here in the early going.
Now Austin. Oh, he breaks another. Well, that looked for a second like he might take it all the way, but as it stands, it's still a massive return. And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. Now Prescott, flush to his right. Looking for Cooper, that's complete. Touchdown, Cowboys! Amari Cooper with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further. Still first quarter, 2 receiving touchdowns for him. How are they going to... And oh, he takes off with it. It's a fake. Look at this. Middle of the field, a breakaway. And he'll get into the end zone as the 2-point conversion is successful.
Partner, they're up big. They snapped the ball from the 15 for a regular PAT, yet they fake it and get it. Is the kicker's leg tired? What's going on here?
I don't know, but defensively, now with this deficit, now you add 2 more onto that. They fake the PAT. That stings a little.
It definitely stings, and I know the guys that I played for, they wouldn't be as mad at the opposition as they would have been at us for allowing that to happen.
Wentz and the Eagles now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. It'll be Sanders to begin the drive. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. George Iloka, the one that comes up to make the tackle. Well, they had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. To throw, it's Wentz. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down. Now Wentz on 3rd down. And that will be incomplete.
Well, it certainly appears that they're going to try and keep getting him the football. It's the 3rd time they've looked in his direction. Unfortunately, haven't completed one yet, but I'm not sure they're going to shy away from him. They feel like they've got something there, and they want to capitalize on it.
I think you're right. We're only in the 1st quarter, so a lot of opportunities ahead. And a great job here. This is going to turn out to be a beauty. This is marked down at about the 3-yard line.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys were sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
Now a throw downfield is taken in by his running back. Power running by Zeke. And I think he's going to go. They're not going to get him. Touchdown, Cowboys. Ezekiel Elliott, 97 yards. And the Cowboys, they push out in front. Further. Extra point by Marr, up and good. And a rout is on here in this 1st half. The long touchdown pass gets him 6 on a very, very tidy 2-play drive that time. Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Here's the Philadelphia offensive unit now as they head out to take over possession. Typically down to the 1st half, I might say, oh, you at least need a field goal out of this drive, but they're dead. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. DeMarcus Lawrence, credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6. This will probably be the last play of the quarter.
Oh, you got deep?
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Cowboys.
Start of the second quarter, and it's the Eagles in possession as they've got it with a second down coming up. They come up on second and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon. Now Wentz over the middle, and it's incomplete. Nelson Aguilar, the intended receiver, and it's third down. The Eagles on third down, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 16. And he finds his tight end. It's Ertz. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the 20 at the 18. 2 yards is all they'll get on the completion. It's 4th down.
That's certainly playing down and distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath, by all means.
And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. That's pulled in at the 32. He had his sights on the end zone, no doubt, but is brought down after a huge return there. And this offense now with a short field ahead. 1st and 10 at the 15. Yard line.
Check 53. Here we go.
Prescott looks to throw on first. Steps away to his left. And he's got it. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. A solid pickup of 12 yards, and now they're knocking on the door. And he's going to be swallowed up and taken down. Sacked back at the 5-yard line.
A loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and at the 4-yard line.
They'll try the right side with Elliott. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys. Ezekiel Elliott with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. As his guys continue to put this one out of reach. Extra point by Marr, up and good. And a rout is on here in this first half. So they only needed 3 plays on that drive. And it culminates in a touchdown run by Ezekiel Elliott. Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Alshon Jeffrey working his way back out there now to help lead this offense. You better believe that he's well aware he has 0 catches right now, and they're losing, so he's probably a little hungry.
And you know the guys on defense are aware as well. And they're really excited he has no catches, but they're also worried. Because a lot of times, that's like the ticking time bomb. The longer you hold him down, when he finally explodes, look out.
Yeah, no catches, though, so far in this game. A run there on first down going nowhere as he stopped right at the 25. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. A quick pass out to Aguilar. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. That'll set them back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that'll make it 3rd and 13. Wentz. And Sanders has got it complete. And this will not get close to the first down marker as he's brought down at the 26. It'll be a gain of 4. And that's going to bring up a 4th down.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. We remind you that coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will be alongside. He'll have highlights and analysis from Orlando of this first half of action. Fielded just inside the 20. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. Nice job bringing that one back. 14 on the return. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. Zeke and the Cowboys ready to begin their next drive. He's been good. His guys are winning. So far, the recipe working here in the second quarter.
He doesn't like to just tote the rock. He wants to carry his team on his back. And that's what he's done throughout this game.
Yeah, he's done that. He'll be hoping to continue that trend. Give him 30 yards there.
Well, you don't have to be a genius to watch this game and figure out they've had plenty of success moving the football here in the first half. We've seen exhibits A, B, C, and right on down the line, haven't we?
Yeah, we just saw exhibit Z right there. Here's Elliott. A tough run by Ezekiel Elliott, the 4th overall pick in the 2016 draft.
If you watch tape of him in college, you saw plenty of those runs because I know the highlights showed him in the open field breaking away from people.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Dak Prescott now 4 touchdown passes on the afternoon. And his guys continue to pour it on. Extra point by Marr, up and good. And a rout is on here in this first half. Just a 4-play drive that time. And it's capped off with a Cowboys touchdown. Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back. Touchback. Here we go. Jordan Howard and the rest of the offense heading back out there. And for him, it's been pretty limited involvement. Down on the scoreboard, maybe time to turn to this guy.
And you know me well. Winning games to me means starting with the running game and continuing to press the running game. Maybe you go away from him a little bit now, but the bottom line is he hasn't touched it enough to make a difference.
Well, they haven't established that running game yet. The question is, will they? The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. To throw again on 2nd down. Wentz. His throw incomplete.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back. In pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync, only way to play good defense.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
Oh, he's going to go ahead and field it from the 3-yard line. Good open field tackling there. A 50-yard punt followed by just a 1-yard return. And the Cowboys will be backed up to start the drive. They'll have it 1st and 10. Amari Cooper and the rest of the offense heading back out there now. We're in the second quarter. He already has 2 touchdowns. We know how good he is. That's well documented. How do you contain it?
We know he's a nightmare. So in this situation, I would go ahead and double him maybe even have a third person in the area, and try and dissuade them from throwing him the football. Make someone else beat me for a while, because I don't know that their talents.
You want the third quarter already? No problem. Let's do it. The Cowboys will get the football first here, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in quarter 3. This is taken at the 3. And that should give his guys a spark. He's up all the way to the 44-yard line.
Now, that's the kind of return you're looking for. To get to that spot on the field, that allows you to do a lot. Of things on offense.
Check Mike 54. Mike 54.
A first down throw for Prescott. Eluding the pressure right. They'll set up the screen to Elliott. Breaks the tackle. He's got room to run. Power running by Zeke. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott, 56 yards. As he guys continue to put this one out of reach. Extra point by Marr, up and good. And that will extend this big lead. Those are the kind of drives they like on offense, from the coordinator to the quarterback, the line, everybody. One play drive and into the end zone for 6. Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. So here are the Eagles now as they get set for their first possession of the second half. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try and figure out what is working, and call more of that.
Throwing again on second down. Wentz caught by the tight end Ertz. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. Philadelphia picking up the first on a gain of 15.
They gave up the completion there, but this is what zone defenses count on. Catching the ball and not much run after the catch.
Watch the run, watch the run.
Throwing on first is Wentz. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. This is Jackson on the quick throw from Wentz. No gain that time on the completion, and it'll be third down. These guys have punted. Four times already, and they're staring at a fifth, barring a conversion here on third down. Again, it's Wentz. Gonna look deep for Jeffrey. That's gonna be knocked away and incomplete.
credit the secondary and credit the defensive game plan. They've been in his hip pocket all game long. They understood coming in that he was a big-time receiver.
On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. And this one hits at the 3 and then bounds into the end zone for a touchback. Here's the Dallas offense now heading back out onto the field. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one play drive is exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was really easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
Yeah, we'll see if it's that easy here. Now, the first play of the drive there is incomplete. On second down, Prescott again. Escaping the pressure right. Oh, Prescott stripped. And it's picked up by the Eagles. And they will set up shop with outstanding field position in the red zone at the 17-yard line. He tried to buy some time to the right. So, Charles, when a guy gets out of the pocket, what's the focus of the quarterback?
Most of them keep their eyes downfield. They want to try and make a play throwing the ball. Some of them, they want to tuck it and go. But when they scramble, in this case, as you said, to the right, you're cutting the field in half. So good defenses kind of converge in that spot, and they don't give you much territory to throw the ball. He had nowhere to go with it. Ends up getting the ball stripped.
Mark that as a gain of 16 to set him up first and goal.
You don't want none.
Now Wentz. This is taken in by Jeffrey. He's got it. Touchdown, Eagles. A 1-yard touchdown pass. And the Eagles. Take advantage of good field position on the turnover to cash this one in. Elliott good with a PAT. So they do get one score back, but still a long way to go here in the third quarter. They had the short field, and they made quick work of it. Just 2 plays to get into the end zone. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. This one fielded at the 5. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Cowboys offense heading back out and ready to go again. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game, going to go on. In fact, you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
It's still third quarter, but you just get that feel. That's caught inside the 20. A big play here for Dallas. 56 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. 2 yards that time. A stark contrast from the big chunk on the previous play. Now a carry for the big fella. This is Jameis Olawale. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. It's an 8-yard pickup, and it leads to a first and goal. Now a play fake here on first down. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. Dalton Schultz there to make the grab as his guys continue to play. Extra point by Marr, up and good. And the lead will swell by one more. Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Eagles offense back out onto the field. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2-minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
Wentz and the Eagles now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
What's this son?
Wentz off the fake handoff to Howard. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
On plays like this, when the ball comes free, it's often unusual. For the team that lost it to get it back, because this is a quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Back now in Arlington, and this is a blowout so far as we get set for the fourth quarter. A very one-sided affair. Has it left side and way up past the 35 before he's taken down. That one goes for 24 yards. Wentz now a perfect 8 for 8 to start the second half. Not bad. 1st and 10. Now Wentz. Ertz over the middle. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes. For 20.
Check, watch 54, watch 54. Let's go, defense. Let's get out the field, defense.
Wentz now on 1st down. He'll hit Jackson complete. And he's taken down inside the 30. It's a gain of 13 and a 1st down for Philadelphia. Wentz on the draw, leaves it for Sanders. And only able to muster a couple, down to about the 27.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. It didn't happen on that play.
This pass complete, Wentz to Ertz. And he's going to have another first down. As the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 18.
Watch tight end. Watch tight end. Tight end's right. Tight end's right. Even.
From the red zone now, Wentz trying to get it to Jackson, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Jalen Smith. And he is going to get this one back to the 20-yard line.
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant. Game long, the pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete. It was the veteran safety Malcolm Jenkins who got a hand in there to disrupt it. To throw again on second down, Prescott. That one complete to Elliott. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. Now Prescott. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And give them another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues. So another score there, and often you talk about the 3 phases of the game. Defense, offense, special teams. It's been a clean sweep in this one, hasn't it?
It certainly has.
They had to go to the monitor. Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. And this fake extra point attempt failed big time. Not only did they not get it, they went backwards.
Partner, that time. Of a lead, and they're going to fake it from the 15 to try and pick up a 2-point play instead of kicking it through the post. Come on, man. Put that in mothballs. Come on. Come on. Don't do that.
Put that in mothballs.
Yeah, preserve that for it. That's an ancient relic, faking it. I can understand you want to rub it in a little. You fake it when he snapped it from the 3. But from the 15, mothball that bad boy, just like my grandmother had.
Yeah,
in her attic, the stuff she used to preserve.
It smells terrible. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He was looking for Miles Sanders out of the backfield. And now it's second down. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Throwing is Wentz. Wide open receiver, complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Big yardage after the catch. That one winds up going for 36.
And an Eagle first down.
No chance.
On 1st and 10, here's Wentz. That's caught by Jackson. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 12 yards is the pickup. Good for an Eagle first down. Here's Wentz to throw. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, and with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. And he finds his tight end. It's Ertz. 27 yards there, a first down. Offense for them has been at a premium. You wonder where plays like that have been all game long.
They're thinking the exact same thing themselves, but they're also looking forward now because now these plays are really...
And this is caught. Well, they get one back, picking up the late touchdown here, but still down big.
A lot of people... Call this backyard football. Sometimes just understanding who you've got out wide and who you're going to throw it to. Give him an opportunity to go up and make a play, even when contested. Looks like that one worked out pretty well. The trust factor, in effect.
Elliott good on the extra point as they make the score just a slight bit more respectable here in the final quarter of play. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Prescott flushed out right. Now they go screen. It's complete. He's still on his feet. And some room. Ezekiel Elliott going to take it the distance. And he takes it in for the score on the game's final play, so it doesn't affect the outcome. Put a little whipped cream on top to their ending.
Or as our friends in Bayou Country would say, that's a little lagniappe, a little extra on top.
I tell you, Charles, you play to the final whistle. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And he'll be out of bounds well short of the goal line, so the attempt at the fake extra point unsuccessful. Well, we saw action to the final whistle in this one. Not only the touchdown at the end to add to their lead, then they tried to put more on top of the two-point conversion but didn't get it.
That's someone that wants to win and by as many as possible. They don't get the two-point conversion to add on top, but just the idea of going for it with that type of a lead already when they didn't need to do so, that tells you what his mentality is. He's an attack, attack, attack coach. Always attack.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Cowboys as we sign off and say so long from Arlington.